With my finale for Life is Strange. Now I just need to fix a few things and post that I'm doing this, because this is gonna be big. This is a big deal going on here. I have to say, it's gonna... Oop. Licensed music, ignore that. Totally ignore that, that didn't just happen. I'm gonna share that I'm doing this. Share, bad boy. And share it here. Yaw. Come on in, my peepo. Hello, hey, I'm here for episode 5. I don't know if you, I think the last one you saw was 3, so I'm doing really well. Nice to see you again. I'm linking this now. Oop. Awesome, okay. So let's get started. Everything's gonna go down. This is the finale, so if you missed anything, you can continue if you want and go back later, or figure it out from there.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over.
This is the best episode in the
We can't
game,
trust
in
anybody,
my opinion.
except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Poop just hit the fan, and by poop I do mean shit.
The one
Just flat out defecation
What are you
everywhere.
doing in my dorm? You are
Everything's
so fucking dead!
Going down.
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with
Oh
other
yeah, I
victims.
know.
What are you doing here,
It's
Matt?
hellish landscape.
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that?
This episode's not only the most fun to
junkyard.
play, but it's
Max, we have to find that
best
spot now.
story-wise, in my opinion. I just love it. Love the whole game, but this episode's just...
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
In the last episode, you found out
I know
that
you're close to Nathan, but
Rachel
your
was
life
dead,
is in
and
serious
that,
danger. Nathan just
Nathan
texted
and
me.
someone else
He
are...
says there won't be any evidence left after he's
Yes,
done. Oh God, Max, look.
I did in fact save
She's
Kate.
still
That
there.
was episode 2.
Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Shit. I really wish you could prevent that. Mr. Jefferson. It's a story-based game, yeah. My decisions have affected a lot. Even though it's supposed to be the chat's decisions. Apple pies. Well, I mean, the name Mr. Jefferson does, just gives me kind of that cringy feeling. So now I'm in his creepy dark room, where he takes pictures of, girls that are drugged. Because that's light in tone and happy. This is a happy, uplifting game. So, considering this is the finale, I am gonna need to ask, like, hey, when more people come here especially, but I'll get your opinion first, of course. What would you like me to stream next? They're young girls, because it explains it. It's about innocence, and it's like, there's a innocence you can only see when they're in their most uncomfortable position or something. It's weird. It's totally messed up. But I need to ask, like, hey, what would you want me to play next? I have a game list I can link. I might add it to the description or something. And y'all can check that out. I'll post it elsewhere as well. I don't want to do Before the Storm immediately. That's just a lot of story game right after... one after the other. As much as I will do it, I promise. I promised that when I started this. So that will happen. But, yeah. It's just, I don't have much opportunity to talk. This is probably the most time I've had to talk in the entire series. Oh, can I move? Can I do anything? Chloe.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Ugh. God, Mr. Jefferson's just so creepy. Oh, happy belated New Year to you too. Happy January.
Anybody out there? Please, help!
Not so happy right now. Oh.
Help!
Not gonna waste my time doing that.
Help me!
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Some good old finagling.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Anything I can
This
do.
must be the same drug. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Yeah, is that still going
This
on?
is the only way.
I try my freaking best to avoid YouTube drama.
Oh, that's great.
But, I have no sound indication. Okay, wait.
Oh, that's great.
There we go.
Oh, Max.
I did it. Yeah, I kind of
This
look at it
angle
more as a
highlights your
joke
purity,
because of all the
see?
memes now.
The
Here,
slightly
he
unconscious
explains it.
model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
It's messed up.
Christ. Look at that perfect face.
And in my opinion, it's one of those things that's awful, but it's gone so overblown because
Hold that stare there.
because people
Stay
disgusting.
still!
They just like want it to be overblown, so it gets overblown. I don't know. I haven't done much research into it.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now,
Definite insanity
I
right
knew
here.
you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Let me
But I
take a
love
selfie.
the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Don't move!
I'm not. I kinda can't right now. You drugged me.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good.
I don't even honestly know who those people
eyes.
are. I've done zero research into it, so I'm not the one to talk to about that
Just
kind of
too
thing.
bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max.
But this room is under 24/7
I don't even. I think I know
surveillance,
the
so
name
all I
James
had to
Carr.
do
I don't
was
know who
text
FaZe
you from
Ruggs
Nathan's
is.
phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
It's one of those things that's better to just
Chloe.
not draw attention to, in my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
This effed up.
Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
God,
Now don't move or this will hurt.
when I first played
much.
this, it shocked me. Like, the tone shift was insane.
Stupid bitch! You just
Yeah,
don't
he's
listen,
more
do
than
you?
a pervert.
In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen
He's
all
a
this
freaking
coming.
monster.
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Ugh. And now we go back into the present. He's actually very handsome, but I agree with the second half. I think that's kind of where he deceives me.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Straight man's able to say that a man is handsome. It's like one of those people that looks good just so they
Okay.
can kind of use it as an
I
excuse
broke those
later.
files when I kicked the trolley. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. This might work. Please work.
Wise, yet so innocent.
More powers. More power to you.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr.
That's messed
Jefferson,
up.
why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray.
This is just
Most
blatant
models are
insanity.
cynical. They lose that naivete.
They do this really
However,
well.
some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes.
It's
You're
over
a
the top,
psychopath.
but you can almost kind of vaguely
This
see
is your
it
last
happen.
session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
Because there are
And don't
people
get me
that
started
just
on your
insane.
late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Just like I
Unlike
said
your
earlier.
sweet Kate Marsh. I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse
No problem.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay
Switching
Kate a
accounts
visit soon
like a
and test
bad
her
boy.
faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you
Nathan's a
so
bad guy, too.
much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything?
I don't know what his
about your
voice actor
plans at
looks like.
Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what
I've
he
seen
needed
this
to hear.
before, so I'm gonna spend
In return,
a quick moment
I had
looking it up.
access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious
is
dark room and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel
Oh,
Amber.
Rachel Amber.
That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel.
He is very
You killed
handsome,
both
huh?
of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why?
That's so
Why?
fucked up.
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
I forgot it went as far to say
I'm
that.
sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I like how
cared
that's all
more
you get
about
for
Nathan
picking
than you
dialogue
did.
choices.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not
Cool, you
like
can
son.
actually kind of, if you
Where is
make
Nathan
choices
now?
in Before the Storm,
Dead
you can
and
make
buried.
Rachel kind of fall for, or like
After what he did to
him kind of
Rachel,
fall
I
for
knew I
Rachel or
couldn't
not.
keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
Nice.
You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker.
Don't touch me.
For Chloe and Rachel
Yep.
and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing
Nathan's
left
very
behind
dead.
of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
See what I
You
can
don't
even
need a
do.
computer to print your work out.
What's on music? Licensed music, which I'll get a copyright strike for.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Whoa. I didn't want to rewind that far.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
That's... Ugh.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
You just gave it away. Because you... Oop. I'm not gonna skip it, there's no reason. It was like literally a couple seconds. Gotta focus. my old YouTube, like, before...
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture
Master
you
of
in a moment
Unlocking,
of
or
desperation.
before, like, my old...
I believe Max
old
has
YouTube.
taken what you kids call a
Because
selfie.
when I started
dumb
this
hack.
channel, it was just my name.
Right
it was
back
just
where
the
I
email
started
that
this
I'd set up, and I
insane
hadn't
week.
recorded anything.
And nobody is going to
But
hurt
if
Chloe
you want
ever
my
again.
old
Has
YouTube, I
been
can do that
popular
too.
since the early
There's two.
1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I
Which
couldn't
one?
resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
Just look up,
since you've captured our interest and
Mega
clearly
Leon
want to join the
42,
conversation,
one
can you
word.
please
Mega, no
tell us the
space.
name of the process that gave birth
And then
to
another
the
one
first
is Pink Kirby Plays
self-portraits?
Games, so it's P-I-N-K, Irby, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not into
Plays
capturing
games,
your
all one
interest.
word.
That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Her attitude.
Let's,
I don't
Let's
know
move
if I can.
anyway, so the Daguerrean
I can
process
spell
made
it out.
portraiture
I'll
quite
pause
pop-
really quickly. This is weird, but it's Mega Leon 42, so MEGALEON 42, and the other one is Pink Kirby Plays Games, so PINKIRBY Plays Games. That's it. Those are both of them.
popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the
And they're all,
deadline to submit a
both of them
photo
are
on the
one
Everyday
word.
Heroes
To
contest.
Those are
change
the two
time.
channels I had
San
before this.
Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson
It's
and the dark
Jordan
room.
Sackerman. Sackerman. Yep. I'm
Did
free.
you know
I'm like
someday
able to
your
tell my
pictures
name.
would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done.
Oh, look at that picture.
This diary literally saved my life. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
After blazing a trail in the world of 1990s style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision.
Found you.
Perfect. Warn David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything
Tell
else.
exactly where the dark room is, and
And
you'll find
take Jefferson
everything.
down fast.
Can't let Jefferson stand for this.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past.
Ugh.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
You are pushing yourself pretty hard. Hey, Kate.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. Hi, Kate.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back.
Did you
no
have to
matter
like
what
resubscribe or
happens.
something?
So do
Or
a
like
lot of other
re-find it
people.
because
We all
are
care.
you not able to find it
We're
just by
all
searching
here for you. You need to know
Master
that.
of Unlocking?
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay.
Okay.
Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
I'm glad you like it
Thanks.
enough to stick
You
around.
always know
Thank
the
you.
right thing to do.
Talking over the game. Sorry about that. As I said, it's kind of hard to maintain conversation.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
And now I can... Yay. Hello, sire. Nice picture. Max really is a good photographer. She has different dialogue for all these now.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything. Not impressed anymore. This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. Oh, Victoria.
My phone is
We
dead
could
and
have
I'm
been
bored.
friends.
Huh.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Oh.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Oh, you're on edge.
I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally
She's
fucked
gonna
up.
heat up the past.
You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Huh.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Jeez.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but... Why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No,
Staples.
it wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me.
It means a lot to my pants.
And
mostly.
Blackwell,
His
the
pants,
first
I'm
step
guessing.
for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or
Ugh.
guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Oh, damn.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything
I
can
can
happen in a
order
week.
you a pizza.
As
I'm
you're
joking.
going to
We
find
could
out, Mr.
pick up a
Jefferson.
pizza. I want to eat this on stream, but I probably shouldn't. I got cherry pies from a McDonald's. It's the cop. Let's see what he's doing now. Oh, well, they went to the dark room. And he is guilty. I can go cringe. Guilty AF. Yeah, look at that. Look how guilty he is. I could just say as fuck, but no need. And they found Rachel's body too. So everything was solved. Chloe's still alive. Max wins the contest. Have you ever mod anyone before? That's a question. I don't understand what that means.
Whoa!
Have I been to Mod Pizza? Yes, that's my answer to that. A question I just made up.
Okay. You're okay,
Hey,
Max.
CJ!
You're safe. On a plane.
No, okay. I do know what a mod is. I was confused. What are you talking about?
I hope
what
I did
have
everything right this
modded?
time.
I have a mod of Smash Bros. If I had Skyrim, I'd mod the shit out of that. Fallout. I don't know.
Good work, David.
Max, I don't think you can mod this game.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Yeah. Because Jefferson was
did
put away.
it. I fixed everything.
For now.
Wowzer.
I think you had been in my stream before, CJ. I've only seen you around here like a couple times. I'm not cleaning my nose. Oh, like in the
so
chat?
Weird to be in between realities.
Yeah, no, I don't have a moderator.
Everything is out of
I thought you were.
focus and in the distance.
I can't wait.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like game mods.
Somebody calls it Frisco.
But no, I'm not a moderator or anything.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Oh,
The beginning
Oh, yeah,
of the
yeah,
end
you were
for
in the last
Jefferson
episode.
and the Prescotts.
amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night at around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. And then David Madsen caught Mr. Jefferson. I like that hot dog man. I'm gonna look at him.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally
Wasn't
play
there
the
someone
video
being
game
really
and watch
weird,
him all the time.
explicit one time, like
When we
either
were
last
innocent.
episode or the time before? I can't remember. I don't have
so
any
weird
control
to
over
be
stuff
in
like
between
that.
realities. Everything is
I
out
don't.
of focus
I don't know what that
and in
is.
distance.
Is that some like alternate YouTube?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're
I mean, if I
starting
ever
our descent
become a big
in few
channel, I'll get a
minutes.
moderator.
It's a beautiful
I'll
day in
have
San
like a chat
Francisco
moderator.
with clear skies and cool 60
But I mean, I'd have to
degrees.
be big
We
to
hope
get
you
that.
enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I would love to,
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells.
thank you for supporting me.
After all the damage
I'd
control
love
we had
this.
to do this week at
I'd do that,
Blackwell.
but once again, it feels kind
How
of
did you
wrong
sleep?
when I'm so small. I don't really think I
Hope I
deserve
wasn't snoring
anything
out
as
loud,
of yet.
Max.
Just
I
a
don't
bit.
think I've shown much. I know people love me, and
It's
I really, really
been a tough
like
week
it.
at Blackwell.
You know,
So I
Talk
hope
about
you'll
the
forgive
freaking
me.
game.
Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you
Yeah,
for
I will.
representing Blackwell
That's,
at the Everyday Heroes
that's due to
contest.
lack of camera.
I
If
know
I had the
I'm not
PlayStation
exactly
camera or
the
something,
guide you
totally.
wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I
I'm not
already
doing
am,
anything.
and
I'm lifting
we're
my
not
arms
even
right now.
there.
I'm hand talking. Probably see me scratch my face a lot.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Oof. I need to stop talking. Or at least breathe. Someone is chatting me. Why? Someone just chatted me really randomly on Amino. Excuse me, I burped. wow. Some of these photos. I really like the art style that they used for the photos. The very, I forget what it's called. Not
San
pastel.
Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
Yeah, of
Work
course.
the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore.
You've
In
matured.
fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers.
In your black skinny jeans.
Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
About the
Come on,
face
Max.
cam thing.
After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
There's a lot of stuff I would love to do face cam, but there's a lot of stuff I'd have to like train myself not to do because I'm so
Wowzer,
used to
Max.
doing it.
You did it. Somehow.
I wipe my
There I
nose a lot.
am. Along with all the other winners.
Nice.
I should say artists instead.
This game wasn't kickstarted, but maybe these are like staff names or something. Sarah McCarthy.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I feel like there are some animations in this game. There was a scene where you'll see.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
There's one scene in the game where for an entire scene that takes like 8 minutes, Max's mouth wasn't moving.
The Zeitgeist
Wanna see what
Gallery
happens
does
next.
have a cool history in Frisco.
In the
I mean,
Zeitgeist.
San Francisco. I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Interesting. I need to go. I have one. Never mind. Womanly needs.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Yes, I was born on a BOP train, literally. It's a long, amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required to that one. Here's to Mom. That might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socio-economic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with the diverse community and practiced what seem only patrons preach. I said that wrong. I'm normally good.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that.
Very uncomfortable.
The revolution will not be televised.
I have totally unrelated news, but I'm going to my first concert soon.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Hunger Game. Planet of the Apes. Oh my gosh. It's 666. Look at that humor.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe.
That's pretty sweet.
But what would I wear?
Huh. A Druid Festival. Is there anything over this way? No, just merch. Staff only. Let's see. The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest to showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation. I'll give you time to read that, or I can finish. Programs across the nation reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows, but they'll appear in video games for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible, everyday heroes.
I heard Mark
Neon.
Jefferson was supposed to
Not
be...
my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
What does that mean?
Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Serious cash.
Huh. That's exactly what
Are
I
you
was
Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Well, thank you, but I'll insult your weird hair behind your back if that's okay. I don't like it.
Look at this print.
It's Hot Dog Man!
The field, the colors. Look at the bulk
Hot
of
Dog
shape.
Man. Look at
This
him.
was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica
There's some
35mm
really
lens.
interesting
You can definitely find out
photos
those
here.
details.
I just really like this
the
art style
story
that
of
they
a
use for all
photo.
the photos.
If you know how to look at all the details.
It's really
of a
interesting.
picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew.
It's great to read all these comments.
So inspiring. Not as good as
Even the
last
mean
year's
ones.
show. Lisa Simpson. Steve.
I didn't think you knew about all this.
Oh, look at this lady. I'm gonna take a picture of you without letting you know. Oh my god, so rude. Woman.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
I am. Hobo with a guitar. There's a guy who's always out there playing his guitar near my house or apartment. These are some nice photos, but that top right one's kind of sad.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
I love crap like this, but I don't understand
That one
it.
is kind of silly.
Totally unrelated, but it's not really unrelated. If you remember the song Somebody That I Used to Know by Godier, his music videos involve a lot of artistry like that.
Imagine how much
and
time
they're
it takes to
really,
make
really
one
fascinating
sculpture.
visually. Aside from somebody that I used to know is stupid, music video-wise. Hello! But, like, stuff like this, it's always intrigued me. It's just entertaining. So, those are fun to watch. Zahavian Lynch is back.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
Those are pretty plain-looking appetizers. I mean, they're so flat. The flavors look very flat. Oh, so funny. Oh, now I remember what to do.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Hey, most of those look pretty good. Cool, good photo.
I know it's kind of simple, but
That one's
I find
nice.
this. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
It was. And you said that in a very pretentious way, which I respect.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
Yeah, that's where he belongs.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's surreal.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more.
I'm sorry, I was
proactive
blank there.
about
Someone
Kate
messaged
Marsh
me.
and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell.
Talk now.
Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott.
Streaming
Or put my foot in his ass.
game.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks.
We were all fooled.
We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so
Disturbed.
disturbed.
What crap? What was that song they did?
I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his
Indestructible.
dark.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation.
Probably had
for
more
all
hits
his
than that. They
years
did
of
their
corruption. Money and power
Sound of
could only
Silence
protect you
cover
for
and
so
stuff.
long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Maybe it's karma.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around.
What goes around
I just
comes
hope it's all
around.
good for a change.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
second song
hoping
reference
this
already.
is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
You fat fuck you. It's mean, I'm sorry.
Like, I do
That's
not
not
understand
pretentious.
art.
That's just a nice. That would be a nice photo in reality. Okay.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
You look very bored, though. You look tired. You look like you're about to just fall asleep.
How much would you pay for that?
Oh, these ones are nice.
That is different. Loving the red.
I always get... Hey, I love your shot.
That's an
I
interesting
just wanted
photo.
to say congratulations, and
I
I
really
hope
like
you
that
get
one.
a lot more attention.
I'm trying to think how I'd think about these if they were real. Because obviously they're like in-game
Like I
art.
was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Are you
How
saying
did these
that art is
galleries afford
pretentious?
to rent here?
Oh, Doggo and Babu.
Sorry, I don't know your name. I wonder if I can buy these
More doggo.
everyday heroes
Lots of
pictures.
doggo. Oh, that's a pug. Look at that puggly wuggly.
God, I love art.
Hey, woman.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Yet. That looks like an album cover waiting to happen. I'm not going to my photo yet. Hi, dude.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card.
I feel like
So
the
great
graphics kind of went
talking with you,
downhill in
Max.
this episode.
You too,
A little
Danny.
bit. At least on some of the characters, because like the animation's really lackluster sometimes. Maybe it's just because there's so many people, but like a lot of the facial animation's really sloppy. It's the only problem I have with it.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today,
What are you
but there's
doing? Stop
something
it. You're
powerful and
creeping me out,
understated
lady.
in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Like, it's unique models and that's awesome, but like they blink very oddly. And there are a lot of scenes where even Max's face doesn't move.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
What? Did you just put it in my chat? I don't know what that... Oh, shit. Volume.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
The ear rape tornado happened.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw
Oh,
the tornado.
shit.
It's coming.
What? Oh no.
The tornado's
Chloe,
still
where
happened.
are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
Excuse me.
Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Oh yeah, the city's gone. It's gone. I mean,
There
you
has
saw how
to
big
be a
that
way to
tornado
stop this.
was.
For good.
I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
There's just no way. That looks good.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
That's awesome. I gotta go back to the past, Samurai Jack. Doing this must just be so unsettling.
oh my head.
She's in the past now. Or no, wait. Never mind.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Ugh. I really like the visual style of this. It's distorting, like...
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Yes, she does, apparently. Yeah, no, Chloe's cool. Chloe. Lifelong friend. I'm still gonna arrest Jefferson, though, because he's a just awful, terrible person. Bitch! Wait, why did she let this happen? What's going on? Wait. Huh? She didn't get Jefferson arrested somehow? Or he's just hiding away? I'm confused. I don't remember exactly. I think it's just you right now. Hopefully,
Fuck. God,
hopefully
no.
someone else will come in.
I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail.
You asshole.
Not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation
How about no?
between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding.
No, it's because of my
Probably
time
gave
warp.
you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max.
Let's
But considering
do
you're
the
about to
time
die,
warp. 3 songs.
A nosebleed is a
Let's see how
first
many I can
world
do.
problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could
piss
have
away
won
your
the
life,
contest,
you fucking
but you
asshole.
destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
Scumbag.
Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week.
Hey, nerdism is
There's
cool.
something
Being a nerd.
weird going on with you.
Nerds ropes especially good. I'm joking.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is
I did
outside?
too. He's a cool fella.
Like I said.
I think he's behind though, because one time he commented on like episode 2. I don't know if he'd seen 3 and 4. So, we'll see. He popped in for episode 4.
It's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Ugh. I like that it makes you deal with this again though. I'm glad it's just not over.
At least.
Gives it more impact.
That's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Quiet, Max. Rip.
Please, don't do this.
I like how long they just let this sit. Hell's too good for me. He deserves to rot in... He should have to, like, journey through all 7 levels of hell.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Well... I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I guess I can't do anything until he stabs
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
What's going on? Shit.
No, David, no!
I can't remember what to do here, but I'll figure it out.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I
want the
deny
storm
that
to
face?
like come from like just destroy him from inside.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
I have to get into his psyche. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot that was one of the optional photos. Well, that's a really cool way to do an optional photo. I like that. God, you can just see how sick he is.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Shit, I forgot. There's a weird time you have to do this at. You have to do it when he's kind of close to the door. I can't just stop the rewind, can I?
And I promise you.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
I actually don't fully remember what to do.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
I just think I have to time it in a weird way.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Gee.
God damn it, I can't remember how I only go back a little bit. Whatever. I think there's some way to get the,
excuse
thing
me,
right in front of you.
My
The,
throat is
trolley,
scratchy.
and I think you have to
Can I
kick it
please
at
have
him.
some water?
I just can't remember how to do it.
I don't want you to be
Yeah, there we go.
uncomfortable.
That's what I have to do. I'd remembered, because you have to do the optional photo, of course, which took me a while to find. And now you have the trolley there, and you can kick it at him. You have to stun him, kick the trolley at him, then David can shoot him. That's what it is.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Maybe you just kick the trolley, I have no idea.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Shit.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Yes. Fuck you.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you
that took me a long time the first time I
alright?
played, but I sort of remembered
you
how
move?
to do it because
Yes.
it took me a while.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
I like how David's actually cool.
Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Shit. Be super
Save
sick
Chloe.
and take a photo of him.
He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Max!
No signal. Thanks, Mr.
Excuse me,
Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
Max. I'm
David
sorry.
Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
Yeah, well, he's pathetic as a
All
human
this
being. He's
expensive
sick.
gear just for sick bullshit.
No.
I can still feel those
What
straps.
is this place?
Stop, Max. You're free.
I like that. It's the burning whale. Some tornado. All of these parts, all of the last 5 are from a really cool sequence. I will. I'm just looking at other stuff first.
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that. Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
The Prescotts had
Just
it.
looking at that makes me want to vomit.
I like how even if somehow all of this turns okay, she's still gonna remember having done this.
David,
That's just, ugh.
are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture.
Ugh.
It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too.
He
And
did,
Max,
I'm pretty sure.
I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not.
I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on.
I got a new
Nathan
follower.
killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a
so
scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret.
God, I just
But
love
I have
this
to admit,
episode.
I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's
Yes,
one of
we
my
are.
problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier.
Yeah, in this timeline, she would be dead.
I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
He has reason to.
I try not to use my service as an excuse,
He's always
but
trying.
it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche.
Well, a decision's coming up.
So, where is Chloe?
Decision's coming up. What do you want? What do you want me to say? Do you want me to tell him the truth? Or hide it? Because it's really... It's an option. My one viewer. What is your opinion? Tell him.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't.
They do some of these scenes so well.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room?
This scene is so well done.
I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
I just love that.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Holy shit. Yeah, one thing I haven't really said, when I first
have I
played
done?
this, I rewinded to see what
All
each
that time
option
I
did
wasted
on
with
every single
surveillance.
time.
Chloe. I'm sorry.
The thing with this episode, none of them matter.
I failed.
So, like, I just picked whichever one had the better scene.
You didn't fail.
And
you did your best.
In this case, I like this outcome better.
Max.
It's just epic.
You better get outside.
But I mean, neither one
You've
is,
seen enough of this room.
like, good.
David.
It's totally up to you if you want me to rewind and do the other one, but it's a little more boring. And I'm just the kind of person who likes being honest. Plus, fuck Jefferson. But
hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything.
Forever.
I can't believe Jefferson is dead.
because of all the rewinding you're gonna do, this isn't even gonna have happened. So, spoiler, I guess. You know, like, what the point is
Frank
already.
isn't a
She
bad
said
person,
she's
but
looking for that photo.
he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
I don't remember if you've seen this
You
or
won't
not.
be going, Jefferson, to any more shows. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna save you for the last time. Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation with Prescott cash.
Tell Joyce.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
What?
Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
I won't. You're a like your YouTube or just the stream?
I lost again. I always lose.
I got to leave the dark room. Oh, okay, good. Well, I'm glad you're back then. Glad you
Freedom.
Freedom!
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren.
I need to find war and peace.
Yes!
Nice.
Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
What, is the storm ear rape again? I can't put the game any lower. I'm sorry.
Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are.
Oh.
I don't think the storm's getting smaller.
Okay.
I'm kinda scared.
It's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Are we gonna get more licensed music that I'll get a copyright strike for? Which I'm gonna seriously make a joke about every single time licensed music comes on. I just assume on Silent Scene there's licensed music. I wish Tic Tac were here so I could say Shabambo for no reason, but no.
I told you, I Trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, I want to pay all those taxes!
The local news is just...
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Well.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yep, there is licensed music. I knew it. All of this happens no matter what. Spoiler. All of these decisions, like, the decisions only really matter in an episode, and all they do, and it's stupid, is dialogue options. That's it, I swear. It will not impact the story at all. I mean, less so than even a Telltale game. Crazy.
Get down!
Warren is at the Two Hills Diner, so hurry up.
Yeah, they said they are making a Life is Strange 2, but it's not going to follow Max. And because Before the Storm wasn't actually developed by the same people, it was developed by completely new people. And, so 2 is coming out. Shit.
Shot ever! Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
This is the end.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
Being stupid, you
Can't
idiot.
take a picture when you're dead. Now move your
Yeah,
ass.
and
Okay,
after, if they do an
exist.
after the storm, which they're not going to. I
Oh,
don't know.
Max, you do know things. You're such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over. Okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to
You'll
help
see
somebody else first.
a world of pure imagination. Force launch. I'm counting. I'm doing this. Shit. He's dead. There is a way to help him, but I couldn't figure out.
This is real.
I will. She's right up there.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Please! Help me get down!
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Help me get down, Max.
Once again.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
One last time.
Here I come.
Don't come.
You did it, Max.
Are you okay?
Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn. That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
Now where is it? There's a car up on a roof somewhere. I think it must be later. Because yeah, there's the burning whale, and then there's a car up on a roof. Those are the new photos. I thought the car was like over there. No, it's right up there. Yeah, see? So, that's one of the photos.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Never mind. I was just gonna say, like, I wish there was a way I could show my game collection here, so I could be like,
Don't
hey, there
fail
has
me,
to be something.
Fusebox.
I'd like you to say what I could do next, what I could play next. Use the Fusebox. Yes, pretty much everyone is dead. Ah, shit.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
I actually can't continue without doing that, and that's just awful. Because there's a fire to the left of me.
This
and I
makes me
can't move,
so
so you
sad.
have to kill that guy to go forward. And it sucks.
Oh no.
I felt so bad, and I tried everything I could to not do that. Well, this is crazy. And there's the car. You can't. Well. How do you save Mr. Fisherman? I don't even think I can go back there, unfortunately. It doesn't change anything. I tried everything. There was no examinable or option that I went everywhere. I would if I could. I swear.
Yes. The monsters are actually the people here.
Right on time for Halloween, Arcadia Bay residents have found themselves in a real-life dystopian horror movie, complete with dying birds and beach whales. Even NASA is apparently baffled. What are we barely paying people for? Well, we at the Bay Bud Weekly have seen enough creature pictures to warn you that this is likely a prelude to the appearance of a giant reptilian monster, hell-bent on eco-vengeance. But that would be too easy and too metaphorical. Our society prefers the invisible beasts, the ones who we suspect, but can't truly identify. That makes our ignorance bliss, and the monsters happy. I'm sorry I failed you. With the, guy, I swear I've tried everything. When I played this, I rewinded time like 7 times, and I looked everywhere.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it. Not anymore.
There it is. All those photos.
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
If you know a way to make the guy survive, please tell me. The Fisherman Jones.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Go get him, Juliet.
As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Max!
And if you killed Frank when you were
Max.
talking with Chloe, he wouldn't be here.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen
You'll
it
never
coming.
see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for our eyes.
So glad everybody is safe here.
Something.
But I
My
need
last
that
surprise.
photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Sorry.
We will get out of this.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Let's talk to Joyce and Frank.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Well,
Frank,
I
I don't know
truth
how to
about
say
Chloe.
this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him! Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't.
I could say no.
I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
I'm gonna make him feel guilty if I say it.
He used some drug. Gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have
You're a
stopped
better
her
man
from
than
going
some,
after
Frank.
her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Well, Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too.
There you go.
And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
thanks for saying that. Just wish it didn't have to freaking go this way. Could seriously not be going worse right now.
The two whales. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
They have a lot to talk about.
How are you doing?
Just
Your
when I
daughter's
think I've
dead,
already
for
been
once.
through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Oh, can I not freaking tell her?
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
She's not, and I couldn't have...
I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this
It is
diner
hell.
again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
It's involved with me somehow.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. He doesn't always show it.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just
literally
want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And
Life
look
is
at me,
strange.
trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
No one could have known. No.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. I don't know what to do anymore. I just
say my
I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
Maybe
David is
Arcadia
a real
Bay
hero, Joyce.
Leave you.
I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life.
Oh.
I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero.
Oh my god.
And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Well, time to talk to Warren in peace.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
First.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Just about to drive to Los Angeles, too.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
He's a good person.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
Why do you hate to
That's
say
okay.
that?
The important thing is that you're safe.
Oh my god, her mouth's actually
I
moving
know
this
you
time.
can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation.
Nope, it stopped.
Trust me, okay?
I always do.
It's doing it again.
You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado
Her
destroying
mouth
Arcadia
doesn't move
Bay.
for a lot of this scene.
I went to the bathroom and saw my best
It was
friend
only for
Chloe
that one
get shot
line,
by
but
Nathan Prescott.
I won't-
You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane
Good, her
and
mouth's actually
dangerous.
moving this time. Just she's not blinking.
Is that all?
I started the storm.
I think that the storm started
Oh, no.
Everything started
There it
when
goes
I
again.
found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the wheels, everything.
All because of me? How?
No matter what
scientist.
dialogue you pick,
Even
it
though I
happens
play one at
too.
school,
It's
but
really
this seems like
fucking
pure cause and
distracting.
effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson?
Yeah, a
Did he
little
hurt
bit.
you?
He kind of hurt me. He dosed me.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up,
I hate this.
dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
I don't know
So
how they
horrible.
did this. Like, it's so blatant.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead.
Dead. History. Which I need to change
goes.
fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction.
Equal and opposite reaction.
Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Somehow. You believe me? Yeah.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger.
Inexplicably.
I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for
There's
trusting
an important
me.
decision.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Right here. Very important decision coming up.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Wait. Oh yeah, it's right here.
Hey. Be careful out there.
You better let me kiss him. But it's all up to you. You guys make the decision. I can do the Jeopardy theme again if that helps. Hello. You guys got 1 minute to decide, because otherwise I'm picking myself. I don't want to leave it here for too long. In fact, I don't even want to leave it a minute, but it's what I said I'd do. So instead, I'll just tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Max, and she was fucking up the timeline, so she said, maybe I should kiss this guy when I'm gonna fuck up the timeline even further. But then she was like, you know what, no, I'm just gonna wait here before fucking up the timeline, and people are preventing me from continuing and fucking up the timeline, so maybe they're doing it on purpose because I just want to say fuck up the timeline. Got like 15 seconds, guys. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
For luck.
Oh. Don't worry, we'll go
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Oh, that was a longer pause than I wanted it to be. Got to do this.
Welcome to the
worldly. Have you been drinking?
I went back. Gotta go back. Back. Technically, that was a song reference.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe.
She's still alive.
Jesus,
Chloe.
dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait. Listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe,
I know more than you do.
You can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts
Really,
anybody
Chloe,
again.
why now do you not trust me?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
How do you think?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die.
It's all for you, Chloe.
You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
I love this episode.
I stopped him from
perfect.
leaving, but...
So good. Not perfect,
but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max.
Max gets kind of obsessive.
That must have been
Chloe.
That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you
The
think
world
we
is
should let
ending.
Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
See, that's where dialogue options come in. It's like, that's all you get for making the dialogue options. It's, you totally reamed him.
David was already investigating Jefferson. He was way ahead of us.
Except that he was actually investigating everybody, Max. Including your friend Kate. Sorry, but I still don't trust him. It's up to us, Max.
No, listen to me. Wait, Chloe! Chloe! If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Excuse me, Nathan?
Wow, I actually didn't know you could fuck up this conversation.
You
Mark?
Okay, Mac.
Chloe.
I had no idea.
No.
Wait, Elder. Max, you saw my... God.
I love how it looks when you're fast-forwarding.
Of course. You're right. I hear... Of course. I don't get it. Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
My blue-haired faithful companion.
You are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you,
Yes,
Chloe.
I will believe you, Chloe. Why do I keep getting followers? Why am I just... I'm not even on the thing. You're supposed to only get followers when you, spend time on the amino, but I'm just getting them out of nowhere. The end is near. There's my favorite sequence coming up. Oh, this part's really cool. There's still a fair amount left. There's a pretty long sequence.
Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up! Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us! I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked! You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously somewhere. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look! The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
I've got your back, Maxine.
Max?
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class.
Oh.
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now,
everything's going.
Can you
exactly
give me
the
an
same.
example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
Are you another indie game that I'd like to mention, but I don't want to spoil?
Don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Wait.
This is not what they were
going
saying
on?
the first time.
Nobody even cares?
And
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I like how his dialogue completely changed.
Everybody's gone now.
Ugh.
Have I
So there was
totally
a
fucked up time?
photo I totally missed in
This
this upcoming
doesn't make
sequence, and
sense.
it's because it's weird, and you'll see. Maxine, I love this. This changes. Maxine, you keep fucking up. How many times does Chloe have to die in front of you? Maybe it won't be better to actually, you know, have a life. Find my cat pics, please. My heart is broken. Always take the shot. Go fuck yourself. You're running out of choices. Let's all go to the lighthouse. Max, why do you want to kill everybody? God. This is just... ugh. Crazy. I really like this. Rachel Amber forever. So clearly something's up with this sequence. Now it says Max Caulfield forever. And then you look at it one more time, and it says Chloe Price forever.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Ugh. This sequence is so freaking cool. And all this shit.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
This is my favorite part in the game.
Oh, that's too creepy.
All of her timelines are just coming together, and they're in everything.
Not yet, you bastard.
It's so... this is just... No. You'll
Rachel
see.
didn't
If you
deserve
haven't played the
any
game,
of
you'll
this.
see. And somehow there's a picture of them finding the body.
Oh no.
It's a picture of it getting destroyed by the storm. But,
Holy shit.
It...
Look at all these dead birds. This can't be
Oh,
real.
she didn't start the storm. She started something else.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
No,
I see
that
you,
was...
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
I've played Before the Storm, and episode 1 was okay, episode 2 was good, and episode 3 was great.
I just wanted to know if
No, but there wasn't a
you'd
big
like to
event
spend the
that
rest
she
of your life
started,
in
and
my
it kind
dark
of
room.
like permeated through
Your
the rest of the
purity
game.
inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together.
Ah, this is disgusting.
Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
God, he's sick.
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
I like how you can't say...
It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed. It's
Fuck
like
Chloe.
you're doing both of us an awesome favor.
I like Chloe.
Chloe
A lot.
can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
And now he's just gone.
This can't be real.
I only like
I
showing
don't
these
believe
because
it.
they're just messed up. Whatever's going on to make you have to relive this
I see you, Max
and
Caulfield.
see it all messed up.
cannot. I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark.
Mark.
We need to play catch-up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
It's creepy. Oh, hi, Mark.
I see you,
What
Max
a
Coffee.
story, Mark.
Oh, if...
I cannot like to think of it as our dark realm. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max.
The last
I can
dialogue
capture
is very
you
good,
over
so I'm just gonna skip
and
it.
over. You can be my model for life. And death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel. Or Chloe.
Ugh. Just need to make sure. Okay. Doesn't look like I can do much. Nothing out there. Oh, hi, Kate. Kate. Will bang for Jesus. Oh, there she is.
Hey, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you?
Oh, this
you
part.
never understood me, or what happened to me.
I
Now
did,
my
though.
family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
I've done everything I could to support you. That part. Ugh. So now you just have to find a door that matches. So like right now I'm dressed as Max, and so you go to her room. You're supposed to just figure that out by trying over and over. But I'm just like, fuck that. I thought that's what you do. Oh, never mind. You have to take the key first. 2218. So that should be Dana's room, I think. Yeah. You take the key and go in here. Now you're this Max. Or you're Rachel. Cause see, you're wearing Rachel's clothes.
Rachel. She was my
No, it's still not. So I think
After my dad died,
like one
I
of
moved.
these,
I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
you check this and one of them says Rachel. Yeah. So you go to
So,
224.
Rachel took my place.
It took me a while to figure that out.
She was there for you. 6 months ago. She just left us again.
It was one of those things I was thankful for doing it in one sitting, or at least like close to each other. And yeah. And then Victoria's room is
It's Max Caulfield.
this one, I
Selfie
believe.
Hail Blackwell.
And that whole sequence is about her being unsure of herself, so she has to like tell herself that she rules. Because she's not confident. This is my favorite. I just like how Max is seeing all
This
this
one is
because
the
she's just,
symbol.
her mind or the world or whatever, it's just getting so beyond screwed up in her head. As far as I know, it's a nightmare. It's just some sort of hallucination that's brought on by something. And this is the photo I missed. Because everything's going backwards. And I didn't understand. I understood that stuff was going backwards, but I never would have figured what the photo was. Because So... Did I say forwards? I meant backwards. Forward, backwards, never feeling the same. You know, if life were written in reverse, that's a song. That was technically a song reference. So 5. There's a song that I actually don't hate by it. I hate a lot of electronic music. Anyway, whatever, sorry. All the names are backwards. And they reverse the music too. This part was so cool. There's no reason to talk to them, it's just the dialogue backwards. So, the photo I completely missed. The deer. It's right over here. So I was like, oh, you don't get a chance to take a photo because it's backwards, but you just walk up to it, and then, yeah. You have to press your journal button as if it were already done, and then you get the photo. Because it's reverse, you have to do everything backwards. So that was the last one I got. And I believe I have to go to the bathroom. There's really no reason to run around. I can just go through this as fast as possible, so... Spoilers. Don't walk into the light. And the only sequence in this episode that reviewers criticized.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
no.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Uh-oh.
Please understand.
It's awkward, sort of weird.
The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
What?
Maybe I'll wake up.
Your spark, Max. I thought I could be your professor.
Hello.
For life.
You're here, and I'm almost done. Yeah, this part's a little weird. Oh, shit. No, reviewers had a problem with this part. I don't really get it.
A photographer.
It's definitely a different tone than the rest of the game.
Class is dismissed.
But I don't mind it at all.
Max.
Shit.
Come here, Max.
I think it works.
Dismissed.
Hey,
it's
Max.
Definitely interesting enough.
Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. Hey.
Shit. Oh, bye, I guess.
Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes.
God,
I
want
to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
And then it's the pictures of you.
Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that
they do a really good job with this part. I think it really shows like the whole game. And it's super freaky, and it's just everything she's gone through, and whether it, I mean, it's a hallucination, that's pretty clear, but how it's just feeling in her head,
Max,
how it's visualizing to her.
Max, come out to play. Hey!
And then it's like people that shouldn't even be scared to her and have caused no conflict, but her head just can't put what's what together anymore.
Max, imagine if we were in that dark room together. I have.
Ugh.
I said get in the car now!
Finally get her, Max.
Shit.
Look at me. If I found out who went through my files,
Max,
David
imagine
Madsen
if
on
we
their
were
ass.
in that dark room together.
Come over here, young Max.
And I somehow missed this the first time I played. I guess I just didn't bother. But you can go into Warren's locker.
Oh shit, Warren. That is too
And
weird.
yeah, it's a little
Fucking
weird. It's a little
Just in
strange.
case I need evidence.
I doubt this is actually in Warren's locker, but if it is, that's fucked up. That's like, that's really weird. It's beyond weird, actually. And then there's
Samuel wants to
Samuel.
make sure you
I'm
never snoop
Samuel.
around his room again. Max.
Shit. Oh. What the hell? Come on. I didn't have anything I could do against that.
If I found out
Wait, where am I?
my files,
Max! Fuck, where the fuck was I?
if I found out who went through my files,
Max,
David
imagine
Madsen on
if we
their
were
ass.
in that dark
No, I just gotta
room
go
together.
forward.
Max?
Shit.
If I found out who went through my
Samuel
files,
wants to make sure you never snoop
David
around his
Madsen on
room
their
again.
ass.
Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal.
Come on, Samuel.
Could blame Miss Coffee.
Too bad you
Finally
didn't
get her
become...
away from Max.
Come the fuck on.
If I found out who went Max through my files,
Ah.
Max,
Sick David
imagine if
Madsen
we were
on
in
their
that
ass.
dark room together. I
Come
have.
over here, young Max. You're my spirit animal. Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tobanga. Max. Samuel wants to make sure.
I legitimately don't remember where to go.
Room together. I have.
Come over here, young Max. You're my spirit
if
animal.
only Kate Marsh
Oh, okay.
could have Max.
Nope.
I'll sick David Madsen on their ass.
That kind of worked.
Come on, Max. Just admit
If
that you're
only
jealous
Kate
of my
Marsh
service.
would have jumped off that.
Admit it!
Could blame Miss Coffee and finally get her kicked out of work.
There we go. Then I go over here.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
And then I just walk.
Max.
Fuck.
Just because me and Victoria
Well, it
actually
worked.
do the work while you do nothing.
And then you're in the junkyard.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
And
You could have seen Rachel.
this is the final sequence. You can collect some bottles.
Max.
Shit.
Matt. Drugs.
Damn it.
Maybe you'd be a lot happier.
I don't remember if there's a route for this or not.
Get your bony
I know,
ass
some people are here. I'm
over
surprised.
I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max.
Who caught me?
Hey, wait! Drugs. Maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Oh, jeez, Frank.
Max. I want to share my gift with you.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Now that Chloe...
Max.
Nope. Fuck you, Dave. Mr. Jefferson.
Max.
Maybe you'd be a lot happier. Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Rachel. My blood...
Max.
I'm trying to show off how to get the bottles and stuff. You have to collect the 5, and then you get the opportunity to take a picture of them.
Get your bony
So I'm just gonna
ass
bullshit
over
until I find the right way.
I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Rachel. My blood...
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Just because I'm mental, I deserve to die,
Max. Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great head.
I sure hope
Especially after I die.
When did I get bad
Nice.
bottle karma?
Why are you looking at me like that?
And then you just gotta go over there. Like, got a lot of viewers. I'm glad. I'm just about to finish this up.
Talking about now.
It's gonna get real interesting.
Was there one more left?
Took some of my drugs.
Oh, well, it's right over there.
Be a lot happier. Gotcha!
Damn it.
Get your bony ass over here. If I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Hell. Max!
Shit.
Shit.
Aye.
Get your bony
ass over here.
If I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
My blood.
Gotta go around this way.
Just because I'm mentally
Yeah, it's a good one.
I deserve
Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer.
Holy fucking shit, Max. That was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body. Oh, no, boo-hoo. Oh, Rachel is
Man, you
I did it.
shoulda heard Chloe
Please
smack.
let that be the last one.
It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
There we go.
Took some
I need
I
proof
did
that
not stop
bottles were out
believing.
to get me, just in case.
Yeah. And that's all the photos. Took me a long time. I totally forgot how to do that. It's funny, it wasn't hard the first time I played. Oh, I didn't realize. Thanks for subscribing. Ooh. I love getting new subscribers, and where am I? Okay, this is getting strange. Life is maintaining its strangeness.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the
Aw.
real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
And then just to put the, like, to
Hello?
freaking
Hey, honey.
dig that
Just
knife
making a
in.
fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know
Gotta
you were
remember
getting
that Chloe's
Of course
dad
I'll
is
come
dead.
pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Oh, gosh.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us
You
to
are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the
They're over
square
there.
jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
And it showed that part where she threw the photo in the
Shit, where are
fire.
those keys?
Another $1 for the square jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha.
I'm just waiting for the
Can't hide
special
from me
episode of
forever.
Before the Storm where you play as Kid Max
Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house.
that you only get if you get the
No
deluxe
Chloe and Max
edition.
wine tasting section.
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. There's some weird text you get at this part. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. Hi Max, Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. Bitch, do not mess with Frank. Or me. You got a snack? Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Max, we have surveillance video of you overdosing Chloe. You cannot escape now. There is no reality where you can hide now. Don't you dare underestimate you hear? Yeah, it's a nice little Easter egg sort of thing that you can do if you check that text. Pretty effed up. And then there's this.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Nightmare. Uh-oh.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
This just gets... It gets
so
kind of
over
weird.
her hipster
Like, it was weird.
I think everyone
Hey, she's an
in Blackwell
Oregonian.
is
She has the
over
right to be
Max.
hipster.
Let's prove it.
Holy
They make
shit,
Chloe keep
Warren.
looking at you.
Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she
I
acts.
think it's because I kissed them
Not
both.
when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or
You're
take
being a
selfie.
bitch. Can't say that seriously.
See,
Oh,
this is
okay.
how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman.
This is
not a little girl.
fucking
like Max.
weird. I didn't remember this
fucking
part.
love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them.
Oh,
Rachel's
shit.
dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Damn, Chloe, that's just cold. Oh yeah, this part. I totally forgot about this part. There's a keypad.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
So, I can't remember if it's 1130 or 0311. So let's try both. So it's... Yeah. And...
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again.
They
Max.
do this climax so
Right
freaking
when I
well.
was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max.
I can't believe you
I
kissed me.
thought we were on the same
Everyone
team.
outside,
Now you're
all the
going
people
to
who's
so
affected by
mad.
doing this, all the
It's
people
okay
who
if I'm
killed
gone.
by fucking up the storm.
Don't let the squirrel
Without me.
It just makes you look at it, and it makes
You've
you realize
always
this
had
is
my
what the
back,
storm's
and
going to
now
affect.
everyone's
This
got
is...
you guys.
So we can
Finally
You're
have
involved
a
with
tea
this.
session.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind.
It's all the
Can you
alternate
get me out of
realities.
here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular.
Not really.
And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
Oh, shit.
That's
Evil
true.
Max.
I wasted my power on trying to be friends with everybody. About time you admitted that. But it's way too late after everything you've done. But I still have great friends. And my power helped some. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I
You
think
left
it's kind
a
of
trail
just her
of
coming to
death
terms
and
with
suffering behind you.
all the time she's
That was
fucked
not
up.
my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Not really.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us
will
than
hit
Jefferson.
the bitch if it gives me the opportunity.
Max,
I would love to fight
myself. Do you
myself.
really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even
Hello.
fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Huh.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay. This. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. This part's awesome.
I know it was your birthday last month.
I love this game
This was
too.
my real father's camera. I want you to have it. Yes,
I
of course
wish
it's
more
cool.
episodic games
This
ended
song
this
fucking
way.
rules. Can't dance. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera.
It's kind of
You were here today,
cliched
Max.
and like you've
You
seen it
saved me.
before.
I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years
It's
feels
done
like
so well.
Destiny.
It's a really good way
if
to
this is
execute
destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. Let's talk about your superpower.
it. If you don't mind watching it a sixth, you can go back and
pledge
watch my
allegiance to
stream.
Max and the power for
Unfortunately,
which
the
she
first
stands.
episode isn't around because there were too many audio errors.
My home away from hell.
And they told me, no, don't re-record it.
It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also.
I think I got a
you
message.
saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last. I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel
I've
in the
seen it before.
How about
I've
Why
played
not?
this before.
Let's
I'm
call
just
it a
streaming
draw.
it for the
I'm gonna freeze my ass off.
the
when I
folks.
You look
I
cute
tried
with
to
your
do the
hair soaked
stream
in
with as
chemical.
many
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
choices that like the
It feels
people
like
could
a
make as
different world
possible.
from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on. I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Oh, baby.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
I should have taken up. Chloe, you're back. I'm just.
Hurts so much.
I'm so glad you're. Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
That part's crazy sad.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
And they,
Come on, Max,
like
we're
doing this
almost
just
there.
digs it in and digs it in deeper and deeper and deeper.
Max, come on now!
And then once you get
Don't
here,
worry. We'll be okay.
you're back. To a memory that hasn't happened yet.
Max, can you hear me? Please say
At
something.
the choosing whether Chloe dies or not,
I must
or
have passed
like,
out.
Oh, thank
swear
God.
you were plugged or not.
Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
Yes. This is the last choice right here. This is the absolute end. Yeah, this is it.
This is my
Are you
storm.
ready?
I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created
Kate survived,
was
don't worry.
death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Oh, this part.
Max.
I've seen both the endings.
This is the only way.
I
So,
feel like
I mean,
I took the shot 1,000
I know what
years
happens
ago.
for both, and one of them is clearly meant to be the ending it wants you to take, because
you could use
it's
that
a longer
photo
cutscene, and
to
it has
change
more
everything
going on,
right back
so
to when you took that picture.
And it's funny. I
All that
actually
would
picked
take
the bad ending the first time
is
just
for me
because I was
to-
like, "Fuck you! I know one."
Fuck
I
that.
know people.
No. No way. You are my number one priority now. You are all that matters to me.
My roommate's is coming out
I
of
know.
the cave.
You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner.
No, I
Even my
sacrificed the town the first time I played.
Father deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live.
I felt like an
Way
asshole.
more than me. Don't say that.
But it's just like I
won't
was thinking
trade
about
you.
it in the sense like
You're not
Max
trading
is
me.
so obsessed with Chloe.
Maybe you've just been delaying
And
my real destiny.
It's bullshit.
Look at how
So
many
it's like-
times I've almost died or actually died around you.
But I should have
Look
picked
at
the
what's
other one, 'cause
happened
it's
in
what
Arcadia
Chloe
Bay
wanted,
ever
and I
since you
felt like
first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
It's funny, I have like
Chloe.
4 friends that played
I
this
can't
game
make
and
this
they didn't play
choice.
before the storm, so I've told them, play
No.
fucking before the storm, because it's
You're the
good.
only one who can.
It's different. There's not time warp. It's way more. So it's totally up to you guys. If you want me to pick, I'm gonna sacrifice her just because the cutscene's longer. But if you want me to sacrifice the town, the ending sucks. They seriously just, the town's gone and they drive away. That's it. The other one, it's this whole long sequence and you see where everyone is. So I mean, it's up to you guys, spoiler. Watch them both, but I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just...
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't
gotta
want to
do
do
this.
this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
I can show you the other ending if you want me to, like, go to episode mode and make the decision. I forgot they did that.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I
think
freak.
that's probably only... that's
Max
probably only if you
Caulfield.
kissed her earlier, too.
Don't you forget about me.
Never.
Oh, now I remember what song that was. Forgot what song I had stuck in my head. Yeah, this cutscene is probably... I would. I wouldn't even care. I mean... Never mind. I mean, that's going into, like, weird territory, so never mind. No, I would kiss anyone if in that situation, yes. Yeah. So at the start of the game, you basically
It's cool,
get your
Nathan.
time powers by...
Don't stress. You're
stopping
okay, bro.
Chloe
Just
from dying.
count to 3.
Oh,
Don't
thank
be
you.
scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
You're getting a lot of subscribers. I'm so glad. Thank you.
So what do you want?
I know Nathan started
I hope
this
you
way.
check the perimeter,
Nathan was
as my
involved.
step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got
Of course,
hella
it gets 6
cash.
viewers right at the fucking end.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
I'm having to see this
Come on, put that
happen.
thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever
This
even
is clearly
miss your
the
punk
ending
ass,
it
would
wants
they?
you to take, though,
Get that
because
gun
you've
away
seen
from
it.
me, psycho!
It's 5 minutes longer. Seriously, all that happens in the other one is you rip the photo, Chloe's pissed, blah blah blah, the town gets wrecked, they hug, and then you see them drive away sad. So I can show you, like, afterwards. But yeah, you have to wait for Chloe to die. And you have to hear it, see it happen. It's awful. And I don't like when games use that as a plot device. Like, the choice you can't help but make at the start of the game is what you have to avoid at the end. I'm so sorry. I felt really emotional the first time, too. I would if I hadn't seen it. I am kind of, like, teary-eyed a bit. Not, like, crying, but... Really? Really? Right at the end of my stream you do that? That's super cool of you. He did have a gun, but maybe if he, like, snuck up... I don't know. So yeah, Nathan still gets arrested. And, I mean, you can still tell on Mr. Jefferson, I think. Like, yeah, Mr. Jefferson had still been doing his shit, so... Yes? They really make this frickin' hurt. This ending hurts so much. But, I mean, you wouldn't get any of this if you didn't pick this option. And not only this, there's a scene after everything. Stop. When people say that, I want to cry too. What are you doing on my... What elite meme, really? Come on. I had to say that out loud. Look what you did to me. We're crying here. Together. But the storm didn't happen. I hope I get copyright. See it every time when there's a song playing. I'm just waiting for the copyright strike on my non-monetized video, because that can still happen. It's over. This is the last cutscene. And it's actually, I don't know, I did on episode 2. Unless you can help me prevent it. It was only on episode 2. Weird, I think the video is still accessible. But yeah, I really like this scene. And as far as like, I think this is the better ending of the two, just for as Well, there we go. That was it. That was the end of the game. This was fun to do. It was kind of hard to manage sometime. I had to be like on and off about talking, but it ended well, I think. I thought I for what I could do, I did well. I definitely, tried to keep conversation when people were on, and I did my best to have you guys make the decisions, even though I knew it didn't really matter. I saw a few that I'd never done before, which was great. I actually chose that ending so it affected the percentage or whatever, which I didn't do on my own run, so that's cool. I got a lot of new subscribers for whatever reason, and I don't even know if they were from the Amino or wherever, but thankful for that. And seeing the game again, I remember why I liked it, and I also remember the parts that were not the best, but I remembered like everything that was. It's super well made and emotional, and I think the acting's just incredible. The writing's up and down sometimes. It's a little too teen at some points, and I know it's on purpose, and then it gets really it balances it eventually. And I'm just glad a lot of people stuck around for as long as they did. There were a few viewers that were really consistent, and for the ones that weren't, see ya, man. I'm not sure what I'm streaming. I don't know if you can do, like, YouTube. I think you can do YouTube polls, so I'll see if I can set that one up as well as, a poll on Amino. But, I'll see what I can stream next. And, yeah. What am I? Sorry. The backwards song, that's funny. So this probably wasn't as smooth overall as my Night in the Woods series was, but I think you can totally sub if you want. I'd love to have another subscriber. I'd love to have serious input if you go back and look at my older videos. I would love for you to. I'd really appreciate it. And I'd love to see you around. I'll be doing... My streaming will be much more consistent in the next... Should be... I keep changing the date because I really don't know. Probably like mid-February. This was really fun. The game itself isn't fun per se, but it's really emotional. It's really, really well done, directed well. Like, the things it makes you do are really cool. I think the optional photos mechanic is really nice. I will if you send me a link. What was I gonna say? I will say this isn't a game I would have chosen to stream. I actually did it because people in my Night in the Woods stream wanted me to do it. So, that happened. And, they were like, oh, we could make the decisions, it would be really fun, and it was. There were a lot of times I couldn't talk. And as for what games am I going to do next, there's a ton of options. I'd rather do something more gameplay intensive and less story intensive, so, like, I'm trying to think of what, like, people would actually want to see. Right now, I can only do PS4, unfortunately. I could probably set up my Xbox One to stream, but I don't want to do that. I don't have Fortnite. I know it's free, I think, the base mode, but, probably not. I'm trash at games like that, and that might make it funny. People have wanted me to play that just, like, with them, so who knows. Let's see. I'm looking over at my PS4 games. Everything else I'd have to download. You can't stream. I do have Cuphead. If I can get a way to stream on Xbox One, I could stream Cuphead. Are you fucking with me? Get Over It is not relaxing, I don't think. Is it? Because isn't that, like, really annoying to play? Isn't that one of the freaking, Foddy games? The guy who did Quap and stuff? I could do Cuphead. I don't know if, Xbox One has instant streaming. I suck at Cuphead. And I'm playing it with a friend, and we just haven't had an opportunity to play it, so I want to finish it with them. And we're close, so the next time we're together, we'll finish it. I thought this year, maybe next year for Last of Us 2. I have every game console known to man. I just don't have a capture card I have a capture card. I have an Elgato HD 1080 or whatever. So, I mean, I have what... I'm not sure if it's still the best, but it was the best. I just don't know if my computer's strong enough to run that. So, that's a thing. But I have a game list that I'm gonna link to both YouTube and, Amino. The reason I've explained this before, but, the reason I have them all is my uncle had he had them all, and he had no use for them. He has some issues and blah blah blah, and he just held on to them, and I'll say I got them from hand-me-downs. So, yeah. Not only did I get the systems themselves, but I got a ridiculous amount of games. So I think I have like 700 games, and probably like 600 of which are physical. For your amazing support, art, gifts, passion, and crazy theories. I could play Minecraft. Do you want me to play Minecraft or Minecraft Story Mode? I'll bet you do. David got a scar during the fight. David killed Jefferson. I didn't save the trucker. I did save Evan. I saved Alyssa. You can save the fisherman. Oops. I don't know what to do. I helped Joyce believe in David again. I told truth about Rachel to Frank. And I kissed Warren. So... Don't make... Yes, I have every last gen. I'd need to set up a capture card. So I could see if like I could set that up, and as I keep saying, I'll send my game list because I literally have everything. I have a lot of games. But I don't want to just stretch this on a menu, so thank you so much everyone for watching. It was kind of up and down on this one, to be honest, because I had viewers and then they left and then they came back and so on and so forth, and it's kind of, thank you for loving. I love you too. It's really hard to for me right now, like before figuring it out, to stream a story game, because I'm someone who wants to talk. I go off on tangents and stuff, and it covers up the story. And I'm kind of also the person who's like, this is a story game, people should see the story, I really want them to appreciate it, and this is one of those games that really needs to be appreciated. So, because people played it, and a lot of people played it, but I still think, like, I know a lot of people that didn't. So I wanted to, like, spread it. Yeah. Games I'll say I probably want to play before this ends, because it's been going on way too long already. I want to play, and this is not gonna happen. I would do Persona 5, but one, that game's like 80 fucking hours long, and two, you can't stream it. I'd have to record it, because fucking Atlas is a dick. God, I need to stop swearing. But, it's super long, and I love that game. That was, like, my game of the year last year. But, I can't stream that, and nor would I want to stream an 80-hour game. But, no one would want to watch the PS4 Ratchet & Clank game. I have that, and I'd love to stream that, because that game was awesome. I grew up with old ones. I have the Uncharted games. I have a lot of indie games on PS4 too. Like I could do Little Nightmares, and that would just be one stream. I don't know. I'll make a poll. I'll like look at my games. I'll send the game list out, see if I can send it to YouTube. But yeah, I've spent enough time talking, so I'm just gonna say thank you so much to everyone who is watching. Expect more streams in the future, and in about a month or so, expect, like, Let's Plays and stuff that's a lot more, focused. Top of the list right now is probably Little Nightmares and Cuphead, just for the sake of... Cuphead is, like, an in thing, and Little Nightmares was an in thing, so, I mean... At the very least, they're games I could talk over. Yeah, so... love y'all, love to y'all, and thank you. See you next time. This was super great. I'm yammering, and if people are still here, thank you. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time on whatever I decide to play.